So, do you believe that social media has a large impact on our youth?
Yes, I do. And the reason why I think it has a large impact on our youth is because our youth takes a lot of things to social media for truth without seeking the details and finding out what's actually true. A lot of things on social media are people's opinions. It's instant, it's unverifiable, but it's believed to be true, which I find to be very sad.
I believe that too. I'm really like what you just said. I'm really like into it. Like that is true because people opinions, and then we believe it's true, so we go off what they say. Do you monitor your children's social media usage?
Well, back in the day when my kids were younger, as I was saying earlier, that they came up in the era of MySpace and other newer forms of social media. But even back then with chat rooms, there was still some limitations on how far they can go with the social media, whereas now it's instantaneous. Back then I did open up MySpace accounts to track my children
Yeah.
and find out what they were saying, what pictures they were posting. Okay, I'm in an interview. You guys gotta go. Posting an interview, posting their pictures, posting content. Both of us, well, my husband trusted me to do it, so I would spy on them and see what they were doing.
Because online predators is no joke.
No, it's no joke.
It's no joke. Do you believe that social media can control your children's behavior?
See, I'm of the camp of what a parent does will dictate what the child will do. If a child is raised knowing certain things, like about foundational things like heritage, self-esteem, who they are as a person, that when they do get exposed to things outside of the home, in the world, so to speak, they will have some sort of a filter to wash all that through. So if they have a foundational understanding of certain things, when social media does come, they're not going to be so inclined to want to delve in to all the nonsense that it portrays.
Did you know that social media media can cause certain mental disorders?
No, I wasn't aware that it can cause mental disorders, but I know that social media, if a person is saturated in the repetitiveness of it will give a person the ability to believe the messages that are coming across there. But I didn't know that it was a mental disorder as a result of
Yeah,
it.
because the research I had did, it caused depression,
Okay.
this bipolar, antisocial personality disorder, IAD, that's internet addiction disorder. It caused so many disorders that it messed up like the brain. It messed up with a lot of things because it's so like being on the internet constantly can really control your life and it really mess you up and cause a lot of disorders in your life.
That's very interesting to know. Thank you for enlightening me on that.
You're welcome. Did you know that I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did you know that researchers found that social media enables cheating on school assignments?
What was that part about assignments?
Like social media helps like children cheat on assignments because you can get all the yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. In fact, I saw one of my own children do that. Cheated Spanish. Seriously.
For real.
Yeah, he went on Google and looked up the Spanish words and found the translation. I was like, you're never gonna learn Spanish that way.
Yeah.
Trust me. He recently was involved in a situation where he needed to know Spanish and didn't know it.
Google is your best friend.
Supposedly.
Yeah. And researchers show that students using social networking heavily tend to suffer more. Like the average GPA of 3.6, but not like non-users will be 3.8. Like it'd be higher, but people that constantly use social media, their GPA will be lower.
I believe that. I believe that they get dumber. The more they're on there, the dumber they get. And the reason why is because they don't think. Social media doesn't cause you to think or critically analyze things that are presented to you. You take it as on the face value, and none of it, 99.999% of it's junk. So therefore, if you spend all of your time on stuff that doesn't matter, stuff that has no substance, then your mind is not conditioned to critically think and look outside of what's presented to you.
To me, I believe that internet is not like social media, like Facebook, Twitter, all that. It's not really for education. It's just